We'll do Shaman. Shaman, the time I picked it last time, was actually really good, so... We'll take a Bat Rider here. Guess we'll take Feral Spirit. This card just feels kind of weak now. We'll take it though. Oh, that's a card. Earthshock's actually really good, but I think Bone Wraith's a little hard to pass. Ooh, that's a card. You would like to have a Bloodlust, but it's not necessary. I mention a lot of times how I think like this card is like basically a bait. But I don't know, sometimes it's really good. Cuz we're kind of, I mean, we could try to be this kind of deck. I don't know. Forked Lightning is just the overload cost of it is so big sometimes. Because, I mean, this card's so good because, like, you can just snipe a Scorpid with this, and then it's automatically just, like... That's like a game-winning swing, basically. Is a thing. I think this is actually... I think this might just be better. I don't know. I just see the win rate of this card's higher. I kind of want to try it. And we actually have answers to Scorpids anyway, you know? We'll try it. We'll definitely take the axe now. I almost wanted to draw, but I don't know here. What do you think's to actually play? If we're really off board, Yeti's better than this. But Dwarf can be really good sometimes. I think Delinquent's really good. We're gonna need threats. If we're gonna draft like this, we can't go super light, so I don't think we can take the 1-drop. This is a win con. I think we need Thresher. I don't know. Pick Colossus and just never go against Priest is a strategy. I think Thresher is just a little too good. You have a hero power that actually summons Corruptor is basically auto pick, so like Paladin or Shaman. Rushing the Proto Drake could be really good. Oh, I didn't realize that was a question. When the dual class starts, if you finish the arena run, do you get one back? They haven't... Probably. I don't think we know 100%, but probably. feel like we're this scummy of a deck. We do need value. This is great. This is a really good one. We don't have a ton of overload. I feel like we just try to go full scum. This card's good, but if we're gonna be off board, we're actually not gonna get that much value out of it, right? Smug Scene is probably just better for us. We need like, because Shaman just doesn't have like the same generation card draw as other classes. You need like, we need like literally all the value we can get. And also a lot of our big minions, we wouldn't want to evolve. We could evolve like this or this, but other than that, like this makes this unplayable, you know, so. Are one mana spells even good in Shaman? You can get Devolving Missiles. You can get like, it used to be good because you would just get like Lightning Bolt, and I mean we might just want it for like something like Lightning Bolt to not die. You can obviously get like Earthshock. You can get Primordial Studies. It's probably fine. I think we'll take one Bloodlust. It gives us a win condition against lower decks, which we would otherwise be possibly just auto-loss against. Fire Elemental is just really good. Panthara is not bad either, but take Fire Elemental. Alright, can you chill out? Chill out with the Bloodlusts, please. You just have to take Scheme, right? We're like the ultimate Scheme deck. Yeah, was this like the only 3 mana card we were offered like in the entire draft? Okay, well we got one. And this is really good too, but we'll have to take this. Alright. Well, this is exactly how I tell people not to draft Shaman, so we'll see if it works or not. Naturally, for the 30th run of our leaderboard attempt, we get this deck, of course.
Thrall versus Garrosh. Victory or death for Doomhammer.
This is actually a curve if you coin the Feral Spirit. Probably won't though, especially with this draw. That's a good draw.
No tomb can hold me.
If you play Feral Spirit, it just trades with this thing. This thing just gets eaten. play Bat Rider, it's also just gonna trade with this thing. I think you do just do this though.
No tomb can hold me.
It's kind of rude. We're actually, I think, pretty happy. Like, the way this deck wins is by our opponents trying to kill us, right? Oh my god. Okay, the problem is this guy's gonna do way too good of a job of killing us, it looks like. Alright, well that's something. We can full clear if we want to. We might have to. Honestly.
What to do?
Mind if I roll
I don't know.
Elements guide
Scorpids. I'm so glad that we get to punish him for that stupid play. Holy shit. It's not entirely stupid, like I know what he's trying to do, but like thank God we have a punish for that. Jesus.
Hey, give me that.
Otherwise I would be really salty.
Great getting along.
It was intention. It was 100% intentional. He was trying to give us one less draw for like I don't know, whatever the hell would save him. I don't know. Like I think he did it on purpose, but I don't know.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Maybe you never learn.
Magic is not a toy. Do not lose these.
Just we can't play the Pro Drake without taking damage, right? I feel like we just can't take damage right now.
I wonder.
Really, you never learn.
There is little time.
Really, you never learn. Black ice.
I can't see a better way to do it. That was the first play I saw, but I was just like trying to figure out if there was like a really cute way to do it with like, I don't know, like you could like pre-bump with this. It's just I don't think anything was better. You know, it's like the Corruptor just wasn't, just, I don't think could really work into a 4-9. And this wasn't enough damage.
Get behind me.
What you want?
How about a new eye? How about a new eye?
If I had another weapon, I'd probably hit face here.
This might hurt.
Clear the path!
I think we have enough, I think with the Torrent and the Bat Rider, we should probably be able to handle anything that happens, so... It's a little greedy to not play this, but I also kind of want to find, like, a Taunt Totem, you know? Execute. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna outvalue him. Good god. Heh.
I thank you. Never skip dig day!
Dig Day doesn't save him because he'll die.
Fireball ready!
It's not dead technically, but... Hey Matt, long time, how you doing? Not dead, but he's dead. It's 2020. Yeah, yeah. 2020 is quite the clusterfuck, eh? Yeah, I actually think I mean, I feel like Warrior is actually probably one of our good matchups because Warriors don't tend to have such an overwhelming value game, but they try to go value a lot of the time, right? So like we have enough value in this deck that we just beat a lot of them in value, right? Which is exactly what happened in that game. Priests, on the other hand, have quite a bit more scum than we do. So 1-1 is not a bad score, right? Just set the expectations. Hello, Popsio. How you doing? Aha, best totem. Maybe. Could you not thought steal while all of our best cards are still in our deck, please? Could you just not do that? Aha, we're winning. I feel like we don't even tempo lose.
Is it cold in the shadows? Is it cold in the shadows?
Really glad there's a deck tracker. You don't know any of the cards anymore. Yeah, there's there are quite a lot of new cards now. And they've been very liberal printing cards that are very, very good. So all the new cards are everywhere in Arena.
Black ice.
You might not have to trade there. It's just like, I mean, priests have buffs and things. If he buffs it and kills your 3/5, you feel really stupid. Yeah, it's too likely he buffs it, right? He plays like the 2 mana buff that heals it at the end. So talking about new cards, Matt, there's a 2 mana 2/2 buff. 2 mana +2/+2 that heals the minion at the end of the turn. These are the kinds of cards we're talking about. That they print now.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that
Which would completely wreck us right now, actually. That's the problem about the buffs, right? Is like, sometimes you almost want to bait it out early, because like now we just get screwed even harder, right? He just plays a 5 mana 7/7 with a buff attached. That's fine, I guess. Didn't they change much mana costs? Yeah, they changed like a bunch of priest cards. Like Holy Smite deals 3 now. Coin of is 4 mana. Shower Death is 2 mana.
I wonder. There is little time.
How about a new eye? How about a new eye?
I think we need more value. You could play the Ancestral Spirit this turn, but I think we actually need more value than that. Just getting a 3/5. It's a 2 mana 3/5. It's okay, right? But it's not amazing. It's really good that we draw that now rather than having it get mind controlled later. Do not target that minion so quickly. It makes me feel like you're gonna do something bad to it. Could you not do that? Rip that thing. Could have been worse. That's helpful. We can go Tutor or Torrent. It seems worth it.
I wonder.
Grades getting low.
It took him so long to target with death. Well, he's just thinking like, well, wouldn't it suck if a 7-drop that I can't answer pops out of it? Because there's always a risk. Anytime you kill a Proto Drake, like it might just pop an Antonitis or something, and then you just like instantly lose the game, and then you feel really stupid, right? Like there's just always a chance of that if you can't kill the second half of it.
What
So.
is a loon's will?
I think we're just gonna slam Eye of the Storm.
Just resting my eyes.
We has 10 cards. Yeah, but if we just make like 5 fireballs or something. Actually, we may wanna... I don't know. Actually, it's feeling really good to slow play right now. We probably slow play.
I wonder.
Playing Eye of the Storm into this much power while we have Scheme in hand is probably really dumb. We can also set up a Dormant, like there's just so many reasons not to do it.
Really, you never learn.
I just feel like if you play the Smug Senior, like that's an option too. I feel like you're probably gonna just get like... You're probably hoping he gets mind controlled, right? It's probably just gonna get like... He's probably gonna play a buff though. Would be my fear. Well, that's rude. Probably just have to scheme this board. Because otherwise, like, I mean, our other play would be like Bone Wraith. You play this game now, or you wait until like turn, like 5 turns from now, when you've been getting like smacked in the ass for like 5 turns. I feel like you just play it now. There's no guarantee it ever gets better than that. It probably will because he's gonna play Dragon Queen in 3 turns probably, but... Willie, thanks for the follow.
Got me fired up. Now we're cooking.
Business is booming.
How about a
Oh my god.
how about a new eye?
If he has a Holy Nova, I'm just gonna leave the game. And actually, I probably won't, just because like Maybe I will. Not that bad. The thing is, we have a Bloodlust, so we can actually win games that get drawn out. You know, we just have to fill a board with totems and Bloodlust him. But, like, it's actually not, like, instant loss. He has 2 Psyche splits in his top 12 cards. At least he didn't have a Shadow Word Ruin. Or, it's Ruin, right? The one that just kills Eye of the Storm for 4 mana.
What is in Moon's Blue?
Well, this is just like way too good of a Bloodlust to not do. Rawr, rawr, rawr. I think we'll take the trade. We're actually winning value right now. We know I think he would have Holy Novid, so I don't think he has it. Top deck Holy Novid? Nope. What an ass, bro. We're actually winning fatigue right now. I think we'll take one of these. You don't want to, like, you know, you want to play this when it's gonna die, so it doesn't give him like the best mind control in the history of humanity, right? As much as I want a heal totem right now, I think we'll do this.
Elements guide me.
Yeah, I think if we didn't have the dwarf in hand, I would have taken 7. But as is, this is pretty good.
Your feeble magic amuses
I was hoping that was like he was gonna try to coin a Grave Runes, and then he just realized, oh shit. Because that would have been funny. Got the heal totem. If he mind controls, I think... Yeah, he's still dead, okay. Mind controls this, we have 7 damage to get through it and 7 damage for his phase. So, it's fine.
It is finished. You win.
We have out scumbagged the scumbag priest. Easiest game ever. It was really just Eye of the Storm, right? Like, it was the Eye of the Storm into Bloodlust. So he just gave us such good value there.
the light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
More priests, eh? Well, these are some of the best cards in our deck, so... You overexposed? How you doing?
On wings of destruction they come.
We have similar emotes.
You don't pick the walks.
Could be useful later. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Another scum priest. This looks like a play minions and kill you priest. Healing tone, please? No. Guess we're dead. Cool. Never mind. It might be a scumbag priest. We could bat rider this. I think it's actually better to just freeze it.
Is it cold in the shadows?
The punish to freezing it is him buffing it. But I mean... eh. But the upside of doing this is you get to corruptor this and kill it for free. What an asshole. I mean, he's just gonna heal anyway, but...
How about a new How about a new
Joke's on you, our deck sucks! Actually, there's a lot of good cards in our deck. 3 mana is Apotheosis, I guess? You can go ahead and put Apotheosis on that, I don't care. We could try to set up lethal. It's like, I don't know. It's like, it would be such an awkward play. I guess our play, I don't know. It's like, there's just nothing that makes sense. We should just kill that thing. Since we got this War Axe, this actually works out really well. Nanobot, thanks for following. We actually do set up lethal. We actually don't set up lethal. Oh. Oh. You didn't know that we were an aggro deck, did you guys? Turn 7 lethal with aggro shaman. Aggro Tidal Wave shaman. Right. Thanks for the follows, everyone. Easy clap. Earthshock is a really good card sometimes. This is what we learned today. I mean, we always knew that, but
Let's the hunt
I don't think we keep soldier as much as we need fours. I mean, you don't want to like miss turn 4 against a hunter, but also giving hunter mana is problematic. There's some kind of synergy, eh? Means he either has some kind of hero power synergy or he has a 2-drop. It's probably both. It probably means, I'm gonna guess this card is Mana Feeder Panthara. Because I had a deck with this combo and it's really sick. No. No, this card is Mana Feeder Panthara. Nice. We wanna... Let's play this. If he plays a... Actually, I'm not gonna say it. I have a bad sense of jinxing things. Eat the land, thanks for the follow. Oh my god, what the fuck? I was gonna say Desert Spear was bad. I think that's worse. I think that's safe to say that that's worse. We could just kill everything. Probably fine to just kill everything. If you do, like, Earthshock Axe isn't as good, I don't think. You could like Earthshock one of these, right? But well, I mean, it's the same, I guess. The problem with the... Well, actually, we're gonna overload anyway, right? Okay. I was gonna say, like, you overload and you can't play this, but I realized if you're playing the axe, then you are overloading already. So you might as well overload twice. It doesn't affect our next turn. Well, we'll see what we get here. He's still holding that hero power. I need you to play a, I was gonna say, I need him to play a, oh, that's not nice. What's that, 4-mana 5/1, Divine Rager? I wanted him to play a Divine Rager. We should be able to live to turn 8, and then just Arcane Shot a Totem. Jesus Christ. The problem is if there's no board, we can't tidal wave anything. I think we have to be willing to take this damage. Even though it's like too much, kind of. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. 4 mana, make your opponent's board better. Okay. One time. Nice. Nailed it. Oh. Either he has Beast Kill Command or he doesn't. It's not Beast Kill Command. It's a bit of a problem though. They hit 2 worst target. I mean, I was planning on Tidal Waving no matter what, basically, but now it doesn't feel like we can do that.
I wonder. What to do?
Oh. That's why this guy lost. So you picked those cards in Hunter. Wait, I shouldn't call it a little too early, because otherwise we're going to jinx ourselves. But...
Fireball ready.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's still just, it's Beast Kill Command or bust, basically, for him.
You don't pick the ones.
Would get an Arcane Shot, which could make a difference. That shouldn't help him. He could get a Rush, Death Rattle.
Fireball ready.
Alright, he's dead. This is exhibit A of why you don't want to pick like Tyrant and Shovel Fist and Hunter. Tyrant you just have to take sometimes, but like especially Shovel Fist, like you really don't want to be taking that in that class. Sometimes it's just like, you know, you take it over like, you know, you take it over like a 3-minute 2-2, but you know. You really don't want it. Because if he had anything playable in those in his hand.
Thrall versus Garrosh.
We would have just died.
For Doomhammer.
Your opponent coined Trick Totem and got Holy Smited. Nice. Kind of glad we didn't coin now. I was like considering coining the Wand Maker, but
Don't pick the ones. Is it cold in the shadows?
There's not much he can rush on this turn, right? Like most, I mean, he could get Restless Mummy. Restless Mummy is the really nasty one. Swing and a miss. It could be worth just Ancestral Spiriting this 4/3. Just a 2-mana 4/3 delayed. We could also be good at the game and just roll Taunt Totem. And that's really good. We want to play this Axe also. We're against a warrior, so Ancestral Spirit we should probably want to get more value out of. I think we'll just do this then. We give him this trade, but it's fine. I was like thinking about it, like if we want to try to like set up the devolving missiles to try to like get this delinquent out of this. It's not good enough. We probably need this devolving missiles to kill like a Smug Senior or something. I wish I totemed instead of playing the 2/1 now.
What to do?
Hey, give me that!
Perfect. I didn't like our plays, so I just wanted to find a draw. That was like probably the best draw in our deck. That is fine. Can Kodo, but Kodo gets eaten by the weapon, so I think we'll Hero Power Coin Corruptor. Seems fine.
How about a new life? How about a new life? Step up!
This guy's trying to kill us. How cute. What a cutie little warrior. Thinks he's gonna kill us. What a cutie. I think I still want more value. A 4/4 is okay out of this again, but I don't know, actually, it might just be good enough.
There's little time.
2-mana 4/4 is good, but I'm almost afraid that we're just gonna play into a Twin Tyrant or something is the problem.
Assimilate!
I don't know. It could really go either way. I'm just afraid because the problem is like Yeah, we have nothing to play it on right now, but the thing is like, I think we want to Tidal Wave soon. And if we use that now, we're tempoing into our own Tidal Wave, right? Like, that's the thing. I don't love the strategy, but like, it seems like kind of our option right now. So this is probably our Tidal Wave, right? We play Tidal Wave and then we just try not to die from that point on. Alternative option is, I don't know. Whelp is death, right? Well, we could do Whelp plus Feral Spirit, I guess. I don't know, I think we just take 16 health.
Your feeble magic amused.
I'm trying to go phase. That's not the worst evolving missiles, no. It's not the best though. Wish we could just torrent it, because that was the plan. Was we would just torrent whatever big thing he plays.
I wonder.
I don't think we don't really want to devolving missiles that either, because like it honestly doesn't even get that much smaller. Like a 7-mana 7/7 is not that many stats. 4-drop is gonna be like a 4/4 maybe. It doesn't even accomplish that much. I don't really like the Bat Rider, but I just don't really see another option. The other option would be the Feral Spirit, I guess.
So is little time.
A card I was worried about playing into earlier. I'm Tears, thanks for the follow. If you want, you could not totem, and that would let you put Ancestral Spirit on the 5/5.
Great getting along.
I maybe should have spirited that actually. Jesus Christ, dude. This is probably better because now we can spirit this. Oh. I guess you Eye of the Storm first, right? Like, this probably just ends the game, actually. How long now till dual class? Comes out in, I think it's 13 hours from now. I think he's playing defensively.
You've got me fired up. Burn and be free.
I could have probably pushed the 2 damage face last turn, but I just feel like I just want to like make sure we don't die this turn because this should just win us the game.
No tomb can hold me.
Devolve. The Devolve's okay. I mean, it doesn't seem necessary though.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
I'm gonna sit here stubbornly sitting on this devolving missiles for until the end of time, until the opponent plays a Proto Drake. And if he never plays a Proto Drake, we just never play the devolve. Proto Drake or a Smug Senior. It's like we will wait until he plays the Proto Drake or Smug Senior. Probably could have gotten the read off of how he was playing that game, though, that he was probably never going to play one of those cards. So, yeah. Could have used it at some point. Also, just saving it for taunt, you know? Just in general.
Throw versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
For Doomhammer.
This against Druid seems pretty good. Not gonna lie. Critter's okay to like kind of stall. I feel like something like this might be better though. Bro, this thing outscales our Hagatha scheme, we're screwed. Unless we want to ping it now.
have trained for days. Fireball ready.
I don't think we can afford to take this much damage. We need to like this should reduce a lot of damage because he's probably gonna need to take this trade too, or use removal on it. Okay, we might be dead. Well, we're gonna scheme on 5. I feel like you play this, he ignores it. If you play this, I think he's actually more likely to trade into it.
What to do?
Is it cold in the shadows?
If he does trade into it, then we might be able to play Thresher, and he might trade into that. Oh god, really?
Let's see.
It's funny that his best play is probably to ignore this Lake Thresher, even though he literally cannot play around the cleave. But he doesn't know that.
Now how about
Unless he's watching the stream, then he knows that. But no reason to say he is.
time grows short?
Kek L. Oh. We did it, boys! We did it! We live. Now we have a Torrent and a Fire Elemental next turn. Should kill basically anything, yeah. Okay. We only need the Fire Elemental, it turns out. Or we just do Fire Ellie, right? We could do Bat Rider. Okay. Maybe we do... Bat Rider Vile Fiend is reasonable. Fire Elemental plays right into Picroc, which is actually somewhat likely.
What to do?
It's not super likely, but it's somewhat likely. Fire Elemental is actually better against Twin Tyrant, though. Also have to think about the ghost here. If you play the other one,
There's little time.
those kill us with hero power. Yeah, we'll try this. I am honestly, like, I feel like there's a pretty good chance he has a Picroc, actually. Which really does make the Fire Elemental kind of bad. My problem with this play, like, you could do
Now how
Torrent plus Bat Rider next turn, but you wouldn't need to ever. These. Alright. We're just in pretty good shape, it looks like. Just getting a 2-mana, I don't think we do it. Like, getting a 2-mana 6/5 is pretty good, but the thing is we might want this to activate this. And he doesn't really want to trade. If he's trading, we're kind of happy anyway, right? So.
Now how about
You're just spending 2 mana to not get a taunt totem and also incentivize him further to do the correct thing, which is try to kill us. Alright, we just go tutor. Yeah, we just do the tutor, tutor spirit now, right? On this. You could do like torrent, but I think you'd rather hold it. You could even do bloodlust.
grades getting low?
But this just works.
I can't win them all.
Can't win them all. This deck is fun, man. Actually. Not just because we're 6-0, but, you know.
Brawl versus
That might be part of it, actually.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
I don't think Bat Rider is quite good enough to keep.
Job's done.
Wandmaker gives a guaranteed proc for the axe. I mean, a guaranteed proc for the Wretched Tutor. We'll do this to get the overload out of the way. Oh my god. I forgot that card existed, to be honest.
You don't pick the ones.
It seems like a really bad trade. The ooze into the 2/2, like why?
Next
thinking you play a Thresher. The Thresher doesn't die on board, but like realistically, it's gonna die, right?
How about a new life? How about a new life? How about a new life?
You don't understand why he traded the Ooze? Probably because he doesn't play a lot of Hunter, and he just high-rolled the shit out of his deck, and just doesn't play a lot of Hunter. I'm pretty sure is the reason. But it doesn't matter when you high-roll the shit out of your deck sometimes. This is pretty hard for him to deal with now. Okay. Skill command not going into our face. In a sec when we find out this is a freezing trap, huh? Well, it's like we can dwarf this, or we can, It's probably freezing, right? If we really think it's freezing, we'd probably try to kill this, but if it's like pack tactics, it's actually worse that way. I think we'll just try this. Okay.
Not my best day on the job.
It's pretty good Frost Shock, but Frost Shock is also our tutor activator. It might just be right, because like I don't want him getting this trade, so I think that might just be more important. The fuck is that thing? We're currently being outvalued by a hunter that hasn't played a card above 3 mana yet, except for a multi-shot. It's probably a bad sign. Watch him trade here. Oh.
Hey, give me that!
Watch us get hooted out of our minds. I think we're in... Dude, are you serious? Okay. I was about to be very salty. This guy's deck is actually fucking batshit insane.
Not my best day on the job.
As long as he doesn't top deck Zixor. I mean, Zixor Prime isn't even that good against this thing, actually, so... He only kills one. He can't even kill 2 of them. Use another ping. Okay.
Grade's getting low.
Is it cold in the shadows?
I think this guy's deck is seriously... It's like... I mean, I don't know. It's just good because it was so aggressive and he had the ooze for early game, I guess. It's like... His deck could be better. Like, the only way you can make his deck better is if you give him, like, a... you give him a weapon and you give him a Primordial Explorer. What is this ghost on your screen? It's the ghost that steals all of your flames away. We have acquired high wind territory, it seems like. Abandoned, thanks for the follow. Ghostbusters or Samandine Winchester? I had to Google that reference. I don't know the reference. I haven't watched Supernatural. I don't watch spooky shows. Spooky shows spook me out. Which is the point of spooky shows, but... that is a problem, though. I've heard it's a good show. If it's on Netflix, I should probably watch it, actually. I honestly, it's just... part of the thing is, like, I don't watch, like, TV, like, at all. I haven't owned a TV for like literally, well, I mean, in my previous apartment we had a TV, but I didn't watch it very much. I haven't owned a TV in like over 10 years, so that was my point. So I just don't watch TV, and I only got Netflix this year because of, you know, I realized, oh, I'm gonna be inside a lot, I should probably watch it. I should probably get Netflix.
Is it cold in the shadows?
You know, Blizzard re-Microdust Arena? Do we have confirmation of that? Because I suspected it for a while. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what the hell? Warrior is number 2? What? Oh, I didn't see that. Interesting. It felt like they were tweaking stuff for like a lot. But yeah, I don't know. Because I felt like for a while, like, it was just like, I don't know if it's just because things are so close, but it felt like things were like moving up and down more than normal, so I feel like they might have done like a couple tweaks. Mage is down to number 9. The Paladin's actually moving up. Paladin might be okay. Rogue is almost down in Paladin tier. For anyone wondering what I'm talking about, I'm at hsreplay.net. I'm looking at the arena win rates.
I wonder.
Why Blizzard never says anything when they adjust is beyond you. All it needs is a few sentences in the patch notes. yeah, I mean, it's like, the thing is like, they don't actually microdust as part of a patch, which is part of why, but also, yeah, I mean, like, obviously they should communicate it clearly, but, you know. The people who write the patch notes probably don't even know, you know, is essentially, there's like a communication gap there, I think. Because honestly, like, I kind of feel like there's like probably one person in Blizzard who cares enough about Arena to actually do the microadjust and stuff, and no one else cares. And it's probably like one guy almost going rogue, basically. And to him, we salute you, sir. But yeah. Otherwise, like, I feel like, you know, just anything that isn't like. So I think it's the thing where anything that's not like, you know, directed by Blizzard up higher ups or whatever, like microadjusts are just not going to be in the patch notes for that reason. You would think like they could at least put like a post on their own forums, right? But you know, that's expecting too much, I guess.
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
That, I mean, that's what they should probably do, actually. Alright, so we're just gonna smork his ass, right? And say surely nothing bad happens. Warriors never have brawl. Don't count the fact that we got brawled twice already this run. You guys realize someone redeemed. Someone did a point redemption for the kettlebell thing earlier, and I said remind me later, and they did not remind me later, so I need to use that point redemption. Well, we will see. Okay. We will do it now. Probably just go in. Honestly, the person might not even be here anymore. Probably just refund the points. If I remember.
Throw versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
I don't have premium HS replay. I might get it. I actually still have I got premium for like the battleground stuff when I cared about battlegrounds, but now I don't care about battlegrounds anymore. Do we want to keep this against Paladin? I don't know. I think I could upgrade into premium, and I might do that. I don't know. I just like stats and stuff.
Job's done.
Huh. This could be very good. Forcing me to do the heavy ball exercise. People always do the light ball exercise.
I am not a morning person.
What the hell is that thing? I kind of feel like we do want to keep this for the tutor.
The wand picks you.
So do we just tempo one of them? Let's tempo this. It's kind of weird if they... It's kind of interesting if they actually bothered to do a micro adjust like literally the day before dual class. I guess we'll take it. That's kind of what it would imply, right?
Reporting for duty.
Could this guy chill out with the hand of it dolls? Like, what the fuck? Does Tyrant being 40% warrior decks when it's only in 20% of all decks mean anything? Well, that would imply the warrior got micro adjusted up like crazy. I don't know.
I wonder.
We could just evasive worm that thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to earth shock it. I would like to torrent it. Well, we could torrent it with we could bump here. Yeah, that's fine.
There is little time.
Alright, we'll do that. Would have been really nice if we got spell damage, but you know. This is fine. You know, thanks for the follow, Ben. They didn't used to micro adjust neutrals, but since they started making neutrals really fucking good in Arena, they started doing it a lot more, so.
How about a new eye? How about a new eye?
Reporting for duty.
It's kind of a shame that we have to use this Earth Shock while we have Malagos in our hand, but I mean, this is just a little too good to not do, right? So. Order! Cap. They did in the previous expansion and they forgot about it. That's probably a part of it too. They probably did it once. That's the thing is, like, their microdress system is so manual, I think, right? Like, they just do it and then they just completely forget about it a lot of the time. Silly guy. He has so much value that he can't get value out of his Voracious Reader. What a noob. My worry here is that if we do like Hoarder Corruptor, I think we're gonna get like full cleared somehow. Like Libram Consecration, something like that. So I feel like the best insurance to not get like Libram Consecrated is to play Protodrake.
to the challenge.
Well, that's kind of bullshit.
Impunity will not be tolerated.
Business is booming!
I wonder.
How about a new life? How about a new life?
Really, you never left.
The other thing is that thing just has to die. He doesn't actually have the Libram. Kinda sucks.
My favorite.
But if we went wide one turn earlier, we would have won immediately. We can't really kill that thing anymore. He's gonna start getting draws off of this soon, probably. Obviously, if he has Blessing of Authority, he heals for 1,000,000. Doesn't have it.
We will hold the Black Temple.
Home is where the wagon is.
You disgust me.
All our plays are just like a little off.
You disgust me.
What would be really good?
There is little time.
If you were gonna trade with the cleave, you probably go into the 2/2, right? You kill the 1/1. I'm actually not that worried about him drawing off the Voracious Reader at this point, because he's actually just gonna fatigue himself. That seems wrong. It was definitely wrong.
Must move
screwed that up actually.
I brought enough for everyone.
Reporting for
That is an odd deck. I mean, it's an odd million win paladin deck, right? But still odd. When is dual class coming? It's coming in about 12 hours, I think. How much card draw? Alright, so this guy's deck. He's played 3 Hanabadals, 2 Hammer of Rounds, a big ol' Whelp, a Voracious Reader. How much card draw can you put in one Paladin deck? And a first day of school. Jesus. And one of those, by the way. Been pretty nice because we have like so much value that we're playing against all these like super mega hyper value decks and we're just like straight up outvaluing them. Excellent. They make the mistake of not being a class that has like really, really broken stuff in it.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
for Doomhammer. I awaken.
We're probably gonna coin Bone Wraith. You know, if he does this, we can like hang it off. But unless we draw an axe, if we draw an axe, we'd probably do it. Yeah. Otherwise, we'll probably just the blocker. Do this. We can only kill half of it anyway. Didn't get a spell off the Arcane Breath, so no dragon in hand. That's good.
Business is booming!
General Alec, thanks for following. Yeah, this deck is this deck is great. Breakpoints suck here, man. I mean, we could have Bloodlust on this turn, I guess. No, it still doesn't help. It'd be really hard for him to not die to Bloodlust at some point, right? Yeah, this sucks. You hope he doesn't have literally every answer, right? He has literally every answer.
From nothing, power.
I wonder.
You're not ready for this. Never skip day. You call that a weapon? Huh.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
You take a 50-50 with the Bat Rider if you really wanted to, but
A little healing goes a long way.
he's a freeze too. I don't think you could have a better deck than this guy does. I think this is the best mage deck I've ever seen, actually.
What to do?
I mean, the game's just over. There's nothing we can do, so.
Brawl versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild.
For Doomhammer.
This could be a full keep. I don't know, this card's a little slow. It's also a little slow, but better than hero powering on turn 2. Want to keep the 2/5? Because druids have a funny tendency of playing a million 1 and 2 health minions.
Like a fungus we spread.
Looks like he's not actually that kind of druid though. But it's because, like, I think, like, if we're against a druid, if we're against an aggro druid and we don't have tutor, I think we just instantly lose the game, so. He's the exact opposite kind of druid, turns out. And we're gonna instantly lose the game because he's the exact opposite kind of druid, it looks like. He got completely fucked, actually. The discount went on to the pen flinger. We're gonna need to draw some value. Like, we're doing great. We dodged the auto loss. LZ, thanks for the follow.
How about a new life? How about a new life?
This trade seems probably not like... Seems like probably not the best idea. It's actually against Twin Tyrant, but obviously, I mean, can't really rule out a second swipe. Okay. Doesn't have Twin Tyrant. You would never do that if you had Twin Tyrant. See, this guy's a believer in the classic play of ramp. Do like infinite ramp with like overgrowth and then just not have anything. Not have any win conditions in your hand. A solid strategy, I guess. Doesn't seem like we need to keep the tutor activator, so we'll play this. No. Probably just want this, right? The only thing is like there's a reasonable chance he just does some. He might have like a Dragon Queen or something. And then we might want the Earthquake, but I don't know. We have the Torrent, so. Okay. He's gonna start having better turns soon.
Free your mind from its bond.
We getting Starfall? No. That's fine, actually. It's a 6-mana heal 12. Like, that's not actually that helpful to him. It's also pretty fine.
My hand is too
Huh.
full.
Wow.
I wonder.
I'm just worried about his deck. Is like he's like clearly attrition druid, right? But like he has like a bunch of card draws, so it's like against another control deck he should just lose. Now he's dead. I guess that's kind of helpful though. Well, he's not dead.
Fireball ready!
Should be a little too much, unless he has like he needs like a Colossus basically.
I wonder.
Oh, am I muted? I might be muted. I was gonna say he needs a Colossus, the 10-drop taunt. Not this 10-drop taunt. The other 10-drop taunt.
Where shall I
Oh. Right, we do have this one. The Earthshock is like, I'm only gonna show up when I win the game. It's just like, the Earthshock is like the ultimate like cool guys walk away from explosions kind of card. It appears. Alright, give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back. Don't go too far away. Thanks a lot for hanging out, everyone. Worthy opponents nowhere to be found? Exactly. People are scared of the shaman. Actually, people who know, like, you know, a lot of people are probably taking the day off from Arena because of, you know, knowing that dual class is coming out tomorrow. We're playing today, because I wasn't planning on playing today, but I wanted to finish this leaderboard run. And at least we're getting a good 30th run in, so. Other two runs, what, we had a 5 and a 6 today, I think, right? 5, a 6, and this run, so pretty good average overall.
for the Frost Wolves?
We're already at a 7 win average then. Oh god, another shaman. Oh no, we're screwed, boys. We're screwed. Okay, it appears we have found our value. Aha! Take that. Oh, fuck. Okay, we can fatigue him.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Another soul to consume.
Yeah, honestly, like with this hand, we probably are legitimately just gonna try to fatigue him. Actually got that off. You never see this card because Blizzard micro adjusted this card down like 90% because it's so damn overpowered that they realized that it would be freaking stupid if you could actually get it in Arena. But sometimes people just get it anyway, so. Order? Yeah, that's true. You notice the trend in Arena? The people with the best decks are the people that don't play very well, generally. It's a very noticeable trend. Does it piss you off? Well, here's the thing, you know, like I've heard from some people who don't understand how it works, like, as a good player, you expect, if you are a good player, the way Arena works, you will on average face people with better decks than you. That is just how it works. If you are not facing people with better decks than you, on average, then you are not a good player. Is actually, I mean, the other way of putting that. So, you know, you should expect it. And I'm not sure, like, I don't actually think we kill that thing. The reason for that is because, you know, you're gonna get an average quality deck on average, right? Skill does not determine the quality of your cards very much. It does a little bit. Obviously, drafting is part of the game, but what the fuck? Fuck this game. What was I gonna say?
It wasn't that big.
So the point is, you are always you unless you've given the hand job to someone at Blizzard, you are going to get an average quality deck, right? But people, if you go past 3 wins on average, you are going to face people with above average decks, because above average decks are the decks that are above 3 wins on average, right? So that's the thing. So if you're a good player, if you have a good average, you will on average play against decks that are better than yours. You misplayed again, by the way.
I am not a morning person.
Problem is, the Imp Master is literally like the best possible thing for that evolve weapon.
I wonder.
It's like if we do, we may just have to do tutor, or I don't know.
There is little time.
Problem is, I almost feel like we need to save that for Eye of the Storm.
wasn't that big.
Really good totem roll, actually.
Grades getting low.
This guy is just saving this. Feels like this guy like wants to save this evolve. He must have some like really stupid evolve combo. It might just be like, it might even just be like a big day or something. But he clearly has some kind of insane combo. Fine, the board is ours now. This guy, by the way, hasn't played a card yet that costs less than 3 mana.
What to do?
His average card cost so far has been like 5 mana.
Grades getting low. Home is where the wagon is.
So wasteful. It's like insanely poor use of resources there. How many runs are we doing after this one? 0.
What to do?
You call that a weapon?
Guys has way more value than we can ever get out of our deck. This guy has the deck that we have wet dreams about possibly wishing we could once in a million years get, basically.
Mind if I roll me?
You can't win the game if this is in his deck, so you have to Earthshock. He has more value in his hand than we have in our entire deck, though, so I'm pretty sure the game is just over. I'm pretty sure the deck we're against is bonkers. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen worse decks in Constructed. I think I've seen worse decks than this guy's deck at like rank 1 Constructed. And I'm not being hyperbolic. I think his deck is legitimately better than a lot of decks you see in Constructed. Like, but below Legend, like... that deck would have been better than, like, 80%. If you asked, like, 80% of people to... it's not better than a net deck, but, like, you know... If you ask someone to build their own deck, like, probably 95% of Hearthstone players couldn't build a deck better than his deck. I'll go even further by saying if you went back like 2 years, if you went back like 2 years before all these new cards been printed, you literally couldn't build a deck better than that deck, because the cards to build that quality of a deck literally didn't exist. Actually, you could probably say that 1 year ago. That deck was better than any deck you could build and constructed 1 year ago, I think.
Thrall versus Rexa! Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
We have the coins, so keeping this is reasonable. We also have the 1-cost spell. We could just keep this. The thing is like, I don't know, these are all cards I kind of want. But they're also not like Violin or Axe. Cards we really, really want. This might just be good enough, though. Just the thing is, we have like enough late game cards and stuff that if we toss this stuff, our hand probably doesn't get better. Against Control Hunter now. Got the Devolving Missiles. My problem with Devolving Missiles is it's not a great activator for the tutor. you really hated spectral flyers, you could devolving missiles that.
Hey, I got you, friend.
It's got the scheme, that's really nice. I think we might just go tutor hero power here. I like it.
Grade's getting low.
I don't really. It's fine. Like the other play is coin the senior, but then the tutor is harder to use afterwards. And you're also playing this taunt right into a bunch of power on board, so I don't love it.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Because if you played this guy into that power, he would have just marched ahead and got through it really cleanly. That's a problem. We might just have to scheme now. I think we do, but I think we're kind of okay with that. We don't really have another play. Play this, you probably die actually. Well, I don't know, you don't die because you have the Tidal Wave, right? Like, you do leave up a bunch of minions for the Tidal Wave, so it could work. You know, it would be like Totem, Corruptor. Because he's gonna go face with all this stuff. And then you just Tidal Wave and you heal to full. But you fall really far behind on board is the problem. I'd rather just not do a strategy which involves falling to like 5 health against a hunter. Like Torrent, I was planning on devolving missiles, but if you do the natural play, which would be Totem Corruptor, you only have 1 mana, which would mean if you, I don't know, it shouldn't be that bad with devolving, right?
I wonder.
You know, it should be fine. Yeah, we can do that. I'm just thinking like, well, it's like if you torrent it, then you could actually really get screwed. Yeah, we'll just do this. It's fine. I was thinking like, what if you give him a thing he can't deal with, but... Yeah. Nice. It shouldn't be possible. Like, the worst thing that would happen would be it devolves into like the 6 mana dormant thing, but that's not even the end of the world. This was definitely a play. Because it's one thing that, like, if you devolve a single minion, you can get, like, kind of wrecked by dormants sometimes, because a dormant immediately stops the devolve chain. Like, if you devolve a 5-drop and it immediately or you devolve a 4-drop and it immediately turns into, like, an imprisoned observer. You just get kind of wrecked.
Assimilate or die!
Okay. Okay. like it's probably pressure plate then. Rip those guys. Did I put 88 in the middle? Yeah, maybe I should put 88 in the middle.
Elements guide me.
I forgot about snakes. Maybe I should just left the 3-2 up. His double kill command would die now. Horrible ways to lose. Most of his hand is randomly generated shit though. That can't be a kill command. This we'll play the heal to full card. Don't have lethal, right? Unfortunately, Pro Drake confirmed not a Murloc. I should have played this. My reasoning for not playing it was kind of dumb. I was like thinking, what if he gets like a... I was like, what if he gets like a Thresher Rush combo on it? Should've just played it. Honestly. It's more likely he just plays a Sunwalker and then you feel stupid when you miss lethal because you didn't play. Both good cards. Keep this one. Alright. We got the Earthshock for Blessing of Authority. Or we got it for the Char Dealer.
You don't pick the ones.
Reporting for duty.
I might Earthshock that now. I don't love it, but just I don't want to overload this turn, and it's our only play. Shit. I regret everything.
unlikely he can, unless he Rusty Raiders it. Shit. We already know he can chain it. He wouldn't like slam it like that if he couldn't chain it. So hopefully you can't chain it very quickly, I guess is what you want to hope for.
Hey, give me that. The wand. It's not just the city of mages. Business is booming. Better be something good.
Is it cold in the
The
shadows?
wand.
11 paladins never have consecration, right? Surely.
We'll be
Holy shit, they
fine.
don't have it.
Wasn't that big.
They don't have it.
I wonder.
And I think we want to replay the 3-1.
Wait a minute.
Should just be dead, right? The consecration doesn't even save him anymore. The taunt doesn't save him either. Wait, does it? It's the taunt keeps him alive at 1. Oh yeah, there's the big dragon.
The wand. Black ice.
The way it looked like the animation, it looked like it like the animation didn't trigger that time. It looked like it like I'm forgetting like what's the word for this. Like, it looks like it wilted, not wilted, but you know, something like that. Withered is the word I meant. Okay, did not wither. Never mind. False alarm. Definitely did not wither. Okay, well, Bloodlust is not lethal. A good totem.
Actually, I'm good here.
Just double checking. That's looks like lethal to me. Bloodlust is the only lethal. We don't have it with Worm. Boom! And don't forget to like and subscribe, people on YouTube. And follow on Twitch also. Alright. Not bad. The perfect way to finish off our leaderboard run, right? At 12 Win Shaman. Why not? And we just get a Lazul. That's not bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. What does that put us at? Let's see. So that's our 30th run. That puts us at our official average. I think it's like 7.8 or 7.9. Let's see. .30 run average is officially locked in at, we're at 230 wins. 7.67. Okay. 7.67. It was looking like we could have been like, we were at 8.5 over 22. We had some really bad runs. It runs 23 through 27, so we still salvaged a 7.7, which can't complain too much about, I guess. This would have been nice to shoot for the number 1, but you know, doesn't always happen.